Good morning, everybody. Welcome to final day. I cannot believe this. Day 30 in the 30 days of yoga. Got a different view of my backyard. This beautiful garden over there is got so many beautiful little statues in it. It's just so peaceful and full of flowers. It's not blooming very much right now because it's kind of between perennials, but it's one of my favorite spots. And I just wanted to have you be able to see that today too. So we're at the end, and when I first began this process, I was struggling because I work out with weights 3 to 4 times a week, and I walk daily, and I was missing that mindfulness practice. I mean, of course, when I'm doing my weightlifting and all those things, I'm being mindful. I have to be. I'm totally in it, but I was missing that other aspect to my movement. And I would come to the yoga mat usually on Sundays and, dabble on the mat. And I kind of justified not having a physical practice by saying that I was practicing the other elements of yoga, which I do. I mean, I totally live yoga. And I'm hoping that through this process, you were also able to take some of the teachings and the lessons and apply them to your life, because that's really what it is. This is a practice for out there. But I was justifying not having a physical practice by making excuses. Basically, I didn't have time. I teach yoga all the time, so I'm constantly moving, I'm constantly stretching, which is true and real and valid, but it's very different than actually coming into my own body with myself and feeling sensation. When I'm teaching 4 or 5 classes a day, it's a constant output. I'm not really regenerating an inner practice. So I had a ton of excuses why I wasn't practicing on the mat. And I started to feel like I'm an English teacher, but I'm not reading. And I thought, this is kind of dysfunctional. It's not in alignment with who I want to show up as. And there was a little bit of maybe feeling like I was invalid as a yoga teacher because I wasn't spending a lot of time on the yoga mat. So I embarked on this 30 days with a hope that I would create that habit again, eliminate the excuses of I don't have time, or I already do yoga while I teach it, which I don't. I mean, depends on the platform in which I'm teaching. If I'm in front of people with dementia, I'm moving my body all the time so that they can follow along and watch me. But that's so not. I was I was telling lies to myself. Basically, I wasn't practicing that element of yoga as we call it, as satya, which is truth. So this 30 days was an attempt for me to hold myself accountable. So I reached out to people who, posted on my socials, who wants to join me? And I was blown away that there were people that wanted to do this with me. So for that, I'm so thankful that you held my feet to the fire. Like you held my feet on the mat. And so I'm thankful for that. And these 30 days, I have cultivated that habit again. And it's so easy to carve out 20 minutes, so easy. So my hope is that I will continue to come to my mat at least every other day. And I hope that you do too. I hope that you have found goodness in this. And it's not just physical goodness, but overall mind, body, spirit, the wholeness of who we are. And I am going to tell you that I'm going to do this again. It's going to be in January, so we won't have this. We'll be in studio because it's cold here in January. So I'm going to do it again because I think, sometimes we lose those habits over the holidays and we kind of slip out of ourselves as we, are busy with other things. So look for that. And then I'm also going to pop videos up onto my YouTube channel as I come to the mat and practice. There's a good chance I'm just going to do what I've been doing for these 30 days and hit record. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit those likes if you like the video. Give a comment. It just helps keep that YouTube channel going. So that would be great. But in the meantime, let's get on the mat and have a final 30 days. I will pop on tomorrow. I'm going to do a bonus session for 31 and I will announce the winners of the giveaway. So if you've practiced with me for a majority of this month, just shoot me a text. Let me know so I can throw your name in the hat. And then I'll do the drawing and reveal the giveaway winner tomorrow in a beautiful practice. All right, let's get on the mat. We're going to start in a seated position. Okay, how beautiful is that? That sunshine coming over the trees. Okay, we're going to sit cross-legged. Okay, my hips are feeling pretty good today, so I'm going to try a little cross-legged. Hands are going to be on the knees. I'm going to elongate that beautiful spine of mine, drop my chin towards my chest, let my shoulders drip down my back, look at my beautiful heart, close my eyes, and take a full breath in. And empty the breath. What a gift this beautiful day is. You know, we have Wednesdays every single week, 30th of the month, every single month, except for February. And yet today is the only day that will be exactly this day. So we get to create and choose the absolute best. Start to circle your body. You can keep your eyes closed or open. I was sharing this month the concept of abundance. What, you know, an abundance is defined as more than enough, plenty, more than enough. And I was asking students throughout all of my assisted livings and in my studio, what do you have an abundance of? What do you have an abundance of? Many people said love, time, patience. A lot of people said extra weight, some heaviness, some anxiety. And so as the month went on, I started to think about, take two more this direction, that we all have plenty of something. Pause and then circle the other way. We all have plenty of something that we wish we didn't have quite as much of, right? So I have more than enough love, more than enough compassion, love it, fuels my life. But I also have more than enough pain, like more than I need, right? And so every morning we get up and we flip the coin. And sometimes the coin lands on the pain side. Three more. And at that moment, I get to choose. Am I going to live today? Pause, take your arms behind you, squeeze your heart forward. Am I going to live today with the pain side of my coin dominating my life? Or am I going to flip that coin over? Pain's still there. It's just not the dominant. And I'm going to live today through the lens of love rather than through the lens of pain. Drop your right hand. It does not mean the pain goes away or that it is invalid. Left arm to the sky. Take a huge side bend. Remember those 6 directions of the spine. Here we go. Up. Drop your left hand. Right arm to the sky. Up and over. One more time. Up and over. Let it be graceful and soft. Oh. If you could just think about how good this feels and how many days we go without giving our body that simple opening through the heart. Take your left hand to your right knee, take a breath in and spin to the right. I mean, this just the 6 directions of the spine takes about a minute. Come on back, other side. Take a breath and lift, exhale and spin. Come on back, grab your hands onto your knees, pull your sternum in, your belly in, lean back, tuck your chin. There's that cat shape that we love. On your next in breath, push your belly forward, elbows to the ribs, lift your nose, squeeze your heart forward. One more time, pull the heart in, tuck the tail, tuck the chin, and then elbows draw in, belly goes forward, nose goes up. There's cow pose. Okay, so we just did all 6 directions of the spine. If that's all you have time for, close your eyes, take a breath, move your body in those 6 directions, the bends, the twists, the ins and the outs. You're good. Okay. All right, let's hitch those hips over. I'm going to sit on my right hip, feet are to the left. We've come here a lot this 30 days. Left arm goes behind. Take a big breath. Lift your heart. Feel that openness through that left psoas muscle. Look over your right shoulder. Come on back. Let's switch sides. Swing the legs around. Sit on your left cheek. Right arm goes around. Take a breath. Feel that. And then look over your left shoulder. From here, we're just going to transition over to tabletop. Hands are going to be underneath the shoulders. Let's take a few cat and cows, just that traditional puffing up the back, shooting the heart forward, just finding your breath here. All right, come back to tabletop. We're going to tuck our toes. Lift up to downward facing dog. First one of the day. Let's start to walk that dog. Okay, so pedal the feet, sink a heel, bend the opposite knee, tuck the chin, let the head just hang, and then find stillness here. Okay, take a long breath in. Empty the breath. One more. And then begin to walk the feet halfway up the mat. Come into a wider stance. So take your feet to the edges of the mat. Shift the weight into the toes. Knees are going to be bent here. It's our first forward fold. Hamstrings are probably a little bit short. Go ahead and rock side to side. Maybe swivel the hips a little bit. Circle the body. Just start to listen. What is it that your body is wanting right now? Okay, so when I come to these practices pretty much all month, there was one day that I had a plan, which was yesterday's sort of plank hoorah. That was my plan. But most of the time, I just listen to what my body is wanting. My body wants circles right now, so I'm moving my body in a circle. That's what feels good. And the more that you come to your mat, you start to realize that your body has this beautiful language. When we stop to listen, we can give it just what it needs. Sink into the heels and slowly rise up. And turn your palms. Step your feet in close. I rarely have a plan. Even in my teaching, I rarely have a plan. I listen. I ask, what is it that I need? Give me the words to speak, and off I go. And what if we could do that in our daily life and just listen and tune into something greater than ourselves, and then know who we are and how we want to show up in the world, and then act accordingly. How beautiful is that? Circle your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Slide your hands to your shins, your knees, or your thighs. Find that number 7 shape. Elbows go away from the ears. Exhale and fold. Peel the spine up to stand. We're going to do that 2 more times. Turn your palms, show your heart to the world. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Just let it move from one movement to the other. Roll up. We're not holding anything right now. We're just circling the body up. Swan diving right back down. Up we go. Down we go. Rolling up. We're going to circle the arms up and hold here. Mountain pose represents strength. Pull your ribs in, close your eyes, reach your fingers to the sky. So the mountain pose represents strength. And there are times when there are clouds that cover the mountain. We cannot see it, but we know that it's there. And in our same life, there are times when clouds kind of cloud who we are, what we're here to do, or make our days a little bit harder. But our strength is there, even if we can't see it. Reach a little bit higher. Bend your elbows, lean back just a little bit. Take that back bend. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift and a fold. We can do that one more time. Inhale to roll. Exhale to lower the shoulders. Inhale to mountain pose. Exhale, breathe down into your legs. Find that inner strength. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, take a back bend. Bend your elbows. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a halfway lift and a forward fold. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Step both feet back to the push-up. Shift forward about an inch. Take a breath in and lower the body. Come all the way to your belly. Hands are going to come off the mat. Wiggle down and get your hips and the tops of your feet rooted in. On your inhale, lift your heart, elbows bend like little cricket wings. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn left. Inhale to center. Exhale, lower the body. Hands walk in. Up we go. Downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Take a long, beautiful breath in. Open your hip. Roll your heart towards the right. Re-extend and lower the foot. Let's do the left side. Inhale, up we go. Bend the knee, roll the hip. Inhale back. Exhale, lower. Go ahead and shift the eyes forward, walk the feet or hop or jump. Inhale and rise. I'm going to take a giant step back with my right foot, turn towards the long edge of my mat. Pull up your britches, do what you got to do. Those yoga pants, man. Are there ever ones that fit perfectly? I don't think so. All right, sink on down. We're going to sit on that horse. Here's my pelvis, here's my hips. Thumbs to the inside, fingers to the outside. Lean forward. Okay, so we're going to open up the inner thighs, the groin, the hips. I'm actually taking a little bit of pressure and opening my hips a little bit wider. My arms are nice and straight. Just shimmy a little bit. All right, steady the body, lean forward a little bit more. Take a breath in, bend, drop your left shoulder and turn to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop your right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, sink the hips, straighten the spine, sitting on that horse. Cross your arms like you're stacking fire logs. Inhale, open to cactus. Exhale, stack. Inhale, open. Exhale, stack. We're going to forget about our legs for a second. Stack the opposite way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Okay, forget about your legs. I know they're burning. Cactus to stay. Straighten your arms. Shimmy to the right. Shimmy to the left. Okay, begin to straighten the opposite leg. Make sure your fingers are reaching far and wide. Okay, 2 more. Feel that through the legs, the inner thighs. Come on back to center. Lower your arms. Inhale and rise. Turn your left toes to the left, and your right leg is going to go long. Let's find warrior 2. Okay, so really sink into that left leg. Flip your left hand, left arm to the sky. Reverse your warrior. Reverse it. A long breath in, and a warrior 2. And do that again. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale. 1 more. Reverse. Warrior 2. Check this out. Straighten your left leg. We've been here. Look how long your body can be. Okay, reach your left hand forward. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. And then lower into triangle pose. Beautiful. Stay and breathe. Now, remember that risky part. Lean back just a little bit. Keep your arms like they are, but bend your left leg. Side angle, full side angle, okay? If you're not able to get there, rest your arm on your leg. Beautiful. Keep your legs as they are. Use your core. Inhale, warrior 2. Go ahead and lower your arms. Let's do the other side. What a beautiful morning, right? Beautiful. Right leg bends, left leg is straight. Tee out your arms, look at your right hand. Flip your right hand, reverse your warrior. Exhale. Inhale. Yesterday, keep going. Exhale as I was sharing that coin, which side of the coin are we going to focus on? I was with a group of people who are living with brain injury. 1 more. And one of the gals, warrior 2, and straighten. One of the gals, reach with your right hand. Reach, 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 reach. Find triangle, left arm to the sky. One of the gals says she has more than enough jealousy. She also has more than enough gratitude. And we talked about as she flips the coin each morning, where is she going to focus? On jealousy, lean back, or on gratitude? Drop your right leg down, bend it. Side angle, feel that? We've worked hard to be able to get here. And if you can't get there, it's no big deal. Ready? Keep your legs like they are. Use your core. Inhale and rise. And come on back. Tee out your arms. So, where are you going to choose today? Flip that coin and then decide, am I going to reach up, grab your left arm and pull? Am I going to live from the side of the coin that has resentment? Up we go. Grab your right arm and pull, or am I going to flip that coin over and live my life from the place of love? Turn your right toes to the top angle, top corner angle of your mat. We're going to come into Skandasana. Okay, hands are going to find, this might be your version. Booties up, left leg is straight. You might be able to bend the right knee and come in with the left toes up and maybe find some balance. Whoa, maybe one hand or both. Okay, we've worked hard to get here. Take a breath. Wherever you're at, hands are down, hands are up. You pick. Exhale. Hands come down. We're going to walk on over and find Skandasana, other side. Okay, so this side is my injured side. Not going to be able to really lift my hands. That's okay. I'm going to keep my hands down. Right toes go up. Let's walk on over. Okay, find a little bit of movement here. Sink. Up we go. Exhale, sink. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So nice. Come on back. Turn your toes forward and take that wide forward fold. Come up halfway. Walk your hands forward. Take a halfway lift. Heel and toe your feet in and then roll on up. We're going to come into a standing balance, simple and easy. Make our way back to the mat and then we're done. Okay. I'm hoping that this all has shown me and you that it can be done. Even in a busy life, we can come to the mat. Left leg is going to be our standing leg. Hands come to heart center. Lift your right knee, cross it over the left thigh. Okay. Tee out your arms, take a breath, and just hold here. It's a standing pigeon. Now let's play with it a little bit. Right arm goes to the sky. Left arm goes across the body. We get a side bend while we're standing balance. Isn't that fun? Come on back to a T shape and lower your legs. Roll your shoulders. Sorry, I'm kind of in the sun here. All right, here we go. Hands to heart center. Left knee lifts this time. Cross it over the right. Tee out the arms. And let's play. Left arm goes to the sky. Right arm crosses over the body. Get a side bend in this standing pigeon. Inhale up. Tee out the arms. Exhale, lower. We're going to do it one more time each side. Hands to heart center. Right knee lifts. Right leg crosses. Circle the arms up. Take the left arm across the body. Reach the right arm up and over. That beautiful side bend that we love. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Let's see how it becomes a dance. Hands to heart center. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, over. Circle the arms. Take a breath. Right arm across. Left arm over. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Empty the breath. Go ahead and transition down onto your mat. We're just going to find a rolling bridge 3 times. It's a nice morning stretch. So walk the heels in towards the buns. As you lift the hips, arms go to the sky. You'll breathe. Exhale, reach the arms over. Keep the hips high. Inhale, arms back to the sky. And as you exhale, everything lowers. 2 more times. Inhale, arms and hips high. Exhale, reach over, push into your heels. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, everything lowers. So one more time. Up we go, hips and fingers. Exhale, over, push into the heels, squeeze the buns. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Squeeze both knees in. Interlace your fingers around your right knee. Straighten your left leg long. Squeeze really tight. Feel the length of the left leg, the openness of the left hip. Grab your right knee with your left hand. Let your right arm fall away. Take a breath in. Pull the right knee over the body all the way to the left. Big spinal twist here. It's peaceful out here this morning. Little birds are chirping and the sky is blue. Inhale back up. Squeeze both knees in again. Right leg goes long. Press the left thigh into the ribs. Feels so good. Let your left hand fall away. Keep your right hand attached. Take a breath in. Then pull your left knee over to the right. Come back to a flat spine. Last squeeze of the body. Bring the knees in. Open the knees wide. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Close the knees. Bring the soles of the feet to touch on the mat. Open the pages of a book like a butterfly. Press your thighs away from you. Create that spaciousness. Place your right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart, and take a breath in. Empty the breath. Close your pretty eyes. Just feel the aliveness of who you are. Feel the totality of who you are that goes far beyond the body. And it is my greatest hope that through these 30 days, you have rediscovered or perhaps discovered that you are much more than your physical form, that you are amazing and beautiful and perfect and all that you are. And I'm hoping that you will continue on this path of mindfulness on the mat and off the mat, and that you will remember the abundance in which we have choice and the abundance in which we can live our life through the lens of love. Doesn't make the other stuff that we have more than we need go away. It just gives us freedom to choose. So thank you so much. I'm a little emotional. This is crazy. It's been beautiful. And I am so, so grateful that I had so many people tag along with me to help me be a better version of myself. And for that, there is not enough gratitude I can express for your support and your showing up with me. So thank you very much for partnering with me on this. And I will see you one more time tomorrow for the bonus session and the revealing of the giveaway, and then just a little tidbit about what's coming up in September. So take care, have a beautiful day, and I am grateful.